Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better?
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Tries to play it through. And he's there to clear it. Pressing high and with purpose. Irankunda. Irankunda, looking to play him in, played into the box, and straight back out. Can he finish? It's hit the upright, and he couldn't finish.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Pulisic. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a promising position. Balogun.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The United States, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Erankunda. Oh, that's clever. He's onside! Well read, and the danger is averted. That's tidy. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Volpato. Oh, that's a key interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. He's in a great position here. And a header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cross from Pulisic. And he's taking no chances there. Erankunda. Half an hour played now. Opts for safety. Now Volpato. Pass somewhat off target. And he's forced to go back. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Erankunda looking sharp there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
The United States disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No, that's been intercepted. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's in. Balogun! That's going to go a long way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Plays it in low.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Gets us going once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Volpato. This is a promising build-up. Played in. A header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Irankunda. Great vision. And the finish! Spread it left. He has a look. Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he can clear it away. Australia are looking to go forward now. No outsmarting him this time. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. That's destined for the flank. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Tries to pass it through. Volpato.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's having a pop! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Pulisic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Suter. Now Irankunda. Irankunda stood his ground strongly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good spread. And here's Pulisic. And he's gone backward here. And that is headed for the middle. Suter gets it away. Defending of the desperate variety.
The United States clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Pulisic. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Substitution for United States. Number 10, number 7, coming on the field, number 19, number 17, substitution.
Irankunda. Good ball, good take. The United States are still in search of that breakthrough goal. His chance! In he goes again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Distributed tidily. Pulisic. That's a good ball out wide. Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
And he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Substitution for United States.
The United States have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire his win.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Irankunda, and he's forced to go back.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they've got a throw. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's that, the end. The United States go out. The win they so craved has eluded them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
The United States never looked like they were going to do this for me, Peter. I was never really convinced with the game plan. Either that or they just didn't carry it out very well. The disappointment is there for everyone to see.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes?
Everyone, please welcome.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Now that was impressive. And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an... Oh, that great chance! It's in! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
After 4 minutes is number 26.
Australia break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. What a throw in. And he's forced to go back. Suta. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a throw-in. And the shot! Now it's Balogun. Balogun charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's cut it out.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Balogun. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice looking ball. Irankunda is flagged offside. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The United States really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Balogun. That's good running with the ball. In with the challenge. Australia are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Now the cross, terrific effort! Some good work on the right flank here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Irankunda. Irankunda. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's certainly onside here. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good running, strong and purposeful. No, there's no going past him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a good spell of possession, this.
The United States truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Balogun. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has found the way through. Corner given. Cleared without hesitation. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. The United States come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. The United States are looking to go forward now. Oh, great leap! Harmlessly behind. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Volpato. Driving forward. Nicely weighted ball. The United States still this single goal behind. Just eases him off the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Balogun! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Just about up to the hour now. Irankunda. That has not gone well. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And he's worked it through. That is ended up in no man. He'll try from distance! And what a big quick... Oh, what has happened here?
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has been knocked clear. The United States have the chance to go the other way. Opts for safety. Knocks it into space. He's on it. Can he get away? Played into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
The United States really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just...
Oh, shooting chance! And a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Substitution for United States. Number 10.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
The United States really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Plays a sharp little ball here. In towards the back stick. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, what about it? The United States have dragged it back at the last. a really well-measured ball. That'll be a throw. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
No, it's come to nothing. Corner then.
Substitution for United States.
The United States have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
The United States will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. It's a pretty loose pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Great ball if he can get there. Lecky. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution for United States.
The United States making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Australia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Tries to play it through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Irankunda with the short one. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Decent chance!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. Shot could be chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, just not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball.
And that will be it. It is the end of the road. The result simply not good enough. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I had a feeling something like this might happen. To me, everything seemed a bit half-hearted, Peter, and we didn't see enough purpose or intensity, and perhaps even leadership. You know, that's needed in a game like this.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.